Hi everybody, it's Michael Buckley and welcome back to The Struggles is Reals, and I'm here with my new friend, Josh. Tell everybody your YouTube channel name.
Alright, so my YouTube channel is called Exploring with Josh.
So for those of you who don't know Josh's channel, tell everybody about your YouTube channel.
So in my YouTube channel, what I do is I travel around the world, going to abandoned places, but I also daily vlog my life as well while traveling. So I'll go to places, like let's say we go to Paris. Instead of seeing the Eiffel Tower, we'll see something else that people don't normally see. And that's what I do.
And what was your inspiration for this channel? Because you haven't made videos for that long, so when did you start?
So I started a year and a half ago.
So a year and a half ago, what made you want to make this channel?
I actually, to be honest, I watched Devin Supertramp and Fun for Louie and they inspired me.
Whoa.
That's exactly what happened.
So you saw, this is a great example for those of you watching at home who want to start a YouTube channel. In a way, you get inspired by one or two other YouTubers and you take what they're doing and you put your own twist on it, which is what you have done.
Yes.
Where have you traveled? What has been your most favorite place? If I said, here's a trip, go this place, where would you like to go back to?
Honestly, I'd like to go back to Japan. And the reason why is because it's like Japan lives completely different from any other culture I've seen. Like they promote anime.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. And like inside there, I went to an abandoned place. It was called Nara Dreamland. A lot of you probably have seen this video. And inside, it's like Disneyland, but it's abandoned. So I was the only one inside this theme park, and I was exploring its castle, walking on the roller coasters and everything, and there was just absolutely no one there.
That's cool.
It was crazy.
And I love that we're also connected because we live, I don't know, like an hour and a half from each other. I live in Connecticut, you live in Rhode Island. Like, what are the chances?
Dude, I know, we should have knew each other a long time ago.
Crazy. So on this channel, I've been talking about personal struggles and obstacles and all that stuff. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
23. So in your 23 years, what has been like your biggest obstacle, your biggest struggle, your biggest challenge, and how did you overcome it? When you look back, what do you think?
I think, you know what? Oh, dude, that's so hard.
I know.
You're hitting me up with this hard question.
Well, I'm telling you, when I think about my life, I think, oh, my mother died. Oh, I got divorced. Oh, I was, gay and didn't tell anybody. Like, I know, like, oh, this is what happened. This is how I overcame it. And I think as people, as a human being, we're in a constant state of trying to just figure out our life. So it could be something small, it could be something big, but what's a challenge in your life and how are you working to overcome it? It could be current, past, present.
All right, well, this might be weird or something.
No.
So my whole life, I never wanted to work a 9-to-5 job. I've always wanted to work for myself. I ended up working at Walmart for 1 month, and I just could not do it. I felt so depressed. I was in college. I even was like, I can't do college either. Like, I was so lost, guys. So I ended up just dropping out of college with this idea, this goal, this dream. That I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And it sounds crazy, but I ended up somehow just doing YouTube, and I wanted to travel, and I was like, I want to travel, but how can I make money while traveling? That was the whole idea. That's everyone's dream, is to travel and make money.
I'd like to do it. I'm gonna go with you on your next trip.
All right, let's do it, man. So then I was like, how can I do this? And I only thought, well, I looked at cruise ships. Maybe I can work for a cruise ship.
Sure.
Maybe I can work for an airline. But then I was like, you know what? YouTube is where it's at. I was like, I have I break dance. I do that too. I do a bunch of crazy things. I can spin on my head, my back.
I'm so glad we're in a hotel room with a bed and a prefixed camera and a carpet. Otherwise, I'd be like, do a head spin!
Yeah, dude, I would right now, but
I need to go on your channel immediately. Do you have any of you head spinning?
I have windmills. So when we go to a party, if it's open,
we're gonna do windmills later. Okay.
We are.
It'll be on your vlogging channel. Hey, vlogging channel, he's filming this too.
I forgot I was filming, dude.
So anyway, your challenge was you didn't want a 9-to-5, you worked at Walmart, and so what was it in your brain that gave you the courage or the to change your life?
This is what happened. I was watching YouTube videos, and this is no offense to any other blogger, but they're so big, and they were showing themselves eating, but they were just big. They were successful. I'm like, how are they getting all this money from just eating cereal and filming themselves? So I was like, wait, I gotta look more into it. So I studied. I'm like, it's about their personalities.
Yes.
That's why they were watching them eating, because of their personalities. So I was like, okay, well, I'm outgoing. I have a lot of energy. I'm not afraid to say anything. I'm confident. And I'm like, I think I can make some crazy videos about my life because I was already filming inside of abandoned places and no one has ever seen abandoned places. So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy a camera and just try it out. Well, I ended up just blowing up like I was getting shared all over.
What was your first video that you realized it was successful? What was the video?
My first video, I went inside of this abandoned school.
Okay.
And I just was showing people's documents, newspapers from back in the day, and then people never seen this on YouTube. So like, dude, this is amazing. We gotta subscribe to this guy. How is he going inside these places by himself? He's not scared, going inside underground tunnels that are just closed off.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's where it's at.
Were you ever scared when you went somewhere?
Yeah, when I was 17, like, cause I'm not used to it back then. I wasn't used to going there, and I went inside and I was hearing all these creepy voices, but I think it was the wind outside.
Yeah.
So I was running out like a little kid, like a girl, scared, and now I can just walk in by myself with no flashlight, not care.
Yeah. So this is crazy. So there's so much happening here, but A, it's an example of someone who didn't want a traditional life. You wanted to make your own life. Yeah. B, you looked at YouTube as you were a viewer, a fan, or whatever, and you thought they're eating, they're doing something. How is this? And that's the main point. Whenever I mentor or I talk to people about YouTubers, it doesn't matter what they're doing, whether they're they're exploring hidden treasures, or they're eating, or they're doing makeup tutorials. People are connecting with them because they're a person. So
it's the key, man. It's the key, and I didn't know people understand at first.
And that's how you connect. It's not even just on camera. That's in real life. The people you're most drawn to are the people you're most connected to.
Yeah.
So, and now look at you.
Yeah.
So in 10 years, where will you be? What would you love to achieve? When you look back in 10 years, you'll be thinking, I did this, this, and this. What do you hope people who watch your videos get out of them as well?
I just hope the message I want to bring is that there's more to life than just like, I don't know, I'm just throwing this out, like partying, drinking, smoking, and like to just trying to get out there and just do adventures and like think about your town that you're living in, because like everyone in my town was like, there's nothing to do here, I'm so bored. But there's so much you can do. You just gotta think and open up your mind.
Yeah.
And I just want people to just like, I don't know, come across me as like confident, and where they can just go out there and do their own things too, instead of just staying in the house, just get out there and start exploring, adventuring, vlogging. Don't be scared to travel by yourself. Just do it and be confident.
That's good. Have you noticed any other YouTube channels pop up, or have they tweeted you and been like, check me out, I'm doing what you're doing too? Is there anybody?
Yeah, I have people getting my same haircut as
Yeah.
So it's amazing, man.
That's amazing.
And that's the whole goal. I wanted to encourage people. Like, I have people every day messaging me about their depression and how I helped them out. And dude, like, that's what I love. Like, I daily vlog now because of you guys. So it's like, well, I have to keep pushing. I have to edit every night before bed. It's so hard.
Yeah.
But because I keep getting you guys' like messages and responses, I'm like, dude, I gotta keep going for you guys, and also because I love doing it.
Yeah. Well, I'm delighted. I just met him at a party, and I was like, I need to talk to you, and I'm so interested and impressed with what you're doing. And so, as a young person, let me just say kudos to you, and I just wish you so much success and so much happiness. And thank you for taking the time to be in my video. And check out his links below. And I'm sure you'll watch his videos and be inspired by his bravery. And I really admire you. So thank you for being you.
Dude, you're my first
stop
collab, man.
Yes, but thank you for being you, and thank you for sharing your gifts with the internet.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right,
thank you.
check them out. Links below. Check me out. Links below.
Yo, check them out.